Welcome back, everybody. I am under the truck and I am trying to see if I could replace a part, a hose, air line that's leaking. I know where it's at, I know where it's coming from, and it started when I was in Texas. I first heard it when I was in Texas. So let me see if I can squeeze up in between here and show you what I'm working with. I'm gonna figure out the best way to get to it right now. Alright everybody, so I'm gonna be replacing this hose. This one right here. As you can see, messed up, and it goes to the compressor. Like I said, it started leaking on me a couple days ago, but it only did it once in a blue moon, like bad, to where you could hear it, to where right now I could hear it. So as you can see, I'm like squeezed up between the transmission and the frame. I'm gonna go ahead and try to take it off. There's a lot of freaking zip ties in here. I don't know how this is gonna work. This is the closest I got to it since I found it. And I got my wrenches down there and we're gonna see what happens. I do have to most likely go get a new one made, because this is pretty long and for some reason these lines are on back order, or they just don't have them in stock. So it's kind of funny. Yeah, I could take it to the shop, but who knows how long that's going to take. Today is Thursday and I need to get moving. So let me get back with you guys and we'll go from there. But as you can see, there's zip tie here, over here, and it goes all the way along the frame. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can get this off before I take everything else apart. Alright, update real quick. I ended up doing what I said I wasn't going to do first, which was... I got this loose, which was a 1mm. I believe. But also I took all the zip ties off from here all the way to the front up there. As you can see, that little clip. Yeah. So this run from there comes up around. It's this one. Goes over, comes all the way up through here, which is this one. So let me turn around for you guys. Cuts across and goes up there. So everything is pretty much ready to be taken off except that section up there. I don't have the right size wrench to hold both sides. I don't even got one wrench size that fits either or over there. And it's becoming a little irritating because now I'm gonna go ask the shop if I could use a tool, use two of their wrenches or whatnot. Sorry if it's, I don't know why my camera's so shaky. But yeah, see if they got 2 wrenches I could borrow so I could take that off. And then I gotta try to get to Fleet Pride, about 2 miles away. They close at 5. It is already going on 1 o'clock. I started this about 12:30 or so. So let me get from underneath here and then see if they have a wrench that 2 wrenches I can borrow. All right, everybody. So on our way back from the shop, they were not really able to give me tools, apparently because drivers don't bring them back, which understandable. But he did let me use a crescent wrench, and I let him know basically on the other side I got vice grips. So one side I'm gonna hold with the vice grips, and the other side I'm gonna turn with the crescent wrench. So I'll probably use this on the hose line to turn it. And yeah, let's see how this works out. This is my first time doing this, but it's pretty simple. Like I said, I got pretty much everything ready to be pulled out. I just got that one side to do. So let's get back under there and figure it out. And I'm parked way back here, so this is the fuel island over there. But we got so many freaking trailers over here, it's not funny. So let me get back and I'll let you guys know. All right, everybody, back again. So see my face, we've got it off. Now I wasn't sure what side turned and what side didn't. This is the side I was thinking for some reason turn, but it doesn't. But I was able to hold this. I had the crescent wrench on it, and it was like this. It was on there, but that bar was holding it. The glare is gonna mess it up. But this bar was giving it a tad bit tension down, just a tad bit, and I used my vice grips to turn the line. Now it actually turned, and once it turned, this actually turned. So this turns, but the hose doesn't. And the mechanic was a little bit backwards when he said that to me. So kind of figured this turn, but you don't know with these trucks and parts. You just never know. And this part isn't a part that I want to try to replace neither. It's easier since this is off, because all I have to do is take that off, and then up there where it connects, it's a little tight, but you know, it's all good, still strong. And now we get to pull this all the way down. And granted, yes, I'm literally above the transmission right now. So as you can see, it's pretty tight. Now I don't know how mechanics usually replace this line, but I don't know if it's the same way I just did it. So I was able to get all up in here, all up in here, and get it turned. I wasn't sure, but we got it. And now we gotta pull the line out. Like I showed you earlier, it comes through all this. So let's fetch it through. And then pull it through here, make it easier. But now boom, the line's off. Now I gotta get back up there and get the crescent wrench so I can give it back to the mechanic, because I told him I'll just take it off and I'll bring it right back. So hold on. Alright, so I took the lube off, And now I'm gonna take this, go give the guy his wrench back. I could put half of those tools away because I don't even need them. I really don't. So, tools, I've been trying to work on getting tools. I've been looking at crescent wrenches for a minute, cool minute, but I just have not purchased them. And these work great. And I know I don't have them. At first, I always needed vice grips. Finally got vice grips. Now, I need these, which I should have got a long time ago. But with that being said, I gotta figure out trying to get to Fleet Pride and see if they could make me the line, so on and so forth. So let's get going. Oh, also, I'm gonna see if I can take that shock off. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. That impact gun, like I said, I got it for stuff like that, but I don't know if it's gonna work. But then I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get it in there or over there. So I'm just trying to get stuff done. I don't mind doing stuff like this as long as I can do it. But it is, I have the camera upside down. It is 1:38. So Fleet Pride closes at 5. They're 2 miles away down the street, but let's get moving. Real quick, this is the length of it. As you can see, it's dang near lined up with the front drive axle, and it comes way back here past the rear end of the frame. It's a long ass freaking line. But let's get going. All right, everybody. It is, what time is it? It is 4:14. I went up the street. What the heck is that? Anyways, I went up the street and tried to get my air line, my discharge line. But as soon as they seen it, they didn't have it because of the material that mine is made out of. They don't have it, or the type of airline. So they weren't able to make it. And then I went to, I guess it's called the Hose Man. I guess there's a shop over there that does all kind of like hoses, from air, water pressure, lines, all that. Well, I went over there, they had the line, but they didn't have the ends, the connectors. But they were able to, what did I say? Come up with fittings to make it work. But after everything was said and done, that was like $186, $88. So I was like, no. I'll think about it. I was like, no. That's my last resort, basically. And I called Kenworth, which they have one, or they have 4 that will fit my truck. But the only difference is, it's not the length that I have. What they keep in stock is actually longer than mine. So it's gonna be about an extra foot longer. Which I was like, you know what? Whatever. How much is it? So with everything, he's like about $110. Alright, bet. But I didn't want to drive over there because I wasn't in my car. I'm not using my car to do all that stuff. And I'm not really fond with Uber or any of those other things. So I was like, screw it. Came back, and because the Kenworth is in Fontana. Granted, it's not far, but it's far enough to where I don't want to drive someone else's car way out there. Granted, it's like 5 or 8 miles away, but in California, from Jurupa to Fontana is dang near down the street from the other Swift terminal. But I didn't want to drive someone else's car that far. Like down the street, if they let me, cool, but way out there or over there, no, I'm good. Especially around this time of day, 4 o'clock, no, So that's where we're at right now. I just have to wait and see, and then we're gonna go from there. So with that being said, if I do get a chance to go over there, I'm probably not gonna record anything when I get back on putting it back on the truck, for the simple fact is it's probably gonna be dark. Because if you can see right now, it's gloomy outside. Or cloudy, whichever you want to call it. So we're gonna see and go from there. Alright everybody, so we're able to go get the part. It is, come on, get the phone. I want this ship. Oh, but anyways, we got the part, and that's the difference. That's how long it is compared to the old one. Old one, new one. See how long it is. Let's go ahead, get back under that truck and get it connected and go from there. Alright everybody, so we got this on here. I did not put any zip ties on. Matter of fact, I really don't have any. I got some of the ones I took off that I did not break. I think I got 2 in my box over there. But I pretty much just let it go the same way I got it. It's coming up here, going around, same shit, blah blah blah. Right here. Let's see if we could get back up here so I can show you. Yeah, it's dark. Now it's light. So I got this on here. I tighten it as best as I can. Oops, wrong leg. Tighten it as best as I can. Just gotta get the loom and everything, but before I do that, I'm gonna go and start the truck. And yeah. It is 6:23, and I do have a creeper. I really do. And I could be using it right now, but as soon as I get here, I'm gonna be off with it. So I didn't pull my creeper out. Now, if I knew I was gonna constantly be on the ground and not having to get off and on it, I would use it. So let's go get this thing started. Build it up with air, come back and shoot it with water, soap, and go from there. Whoa. Alright, I did drain the tanks out. So So there should barely be. Damn. So yeah, it doesn't have any air in it. Wait for that light to go out. Now, sit and wait. Let the air pressure build up. And then check it out. So be back with you when that starts building up. Cross your fingers. Still building. And now it's done. So cross your fingers and let's get under there. I had a bottle. Can't hear anything from where I'm at. I'm not hearing any air coming from there. See any bubbles? So far, so good. Not hearing anything air related. You guys see any bubbles? So far, so good. Now, I just gotta run these zip ties. That one, this one, wherever that, yeah, that one, and then run it along the frame. So let me go ahead and get to that. And all right. Oh shit. All right. Got this zip tied back on there. Got this one back on here. So this section's done. Alright everybody, one more thing. I did not finish the zip tying. I need to get zip ties so when the shop opens in the morning, I get zip ties. Right. I took the step off, as you can see it's right there. This damn thing. Why does it seem so fucking close? Okay. This is just flapping in the wind. So what I got to fix this, come on. I don't know why I do that. One-handed people. Try to get it done real quick. Almost had it. But this been bugging me for a minute. Can't stand hearing this damn thing flop around. And when last time I was in Phoenix, I got told. So let me go ahead and tighten it up real quick. Alright, so I got it on there. Simple, quick, easy. I just never had the hardware. It's gonna move, but I'm gonna put another one on there. So we're gonna put two, that way it doesn't do all that. Alright, got both of them on there. It's not doing the wiggly thing. So let's get this step back on here. And pretty much we'll be done for today. I was gonna attempt to get the shock put on. You see how dirty this is up here, but you see how dark it is down there? And then you see the difference of that one. Yeah, that's the one shock I got a replacement for, but you see where it's at. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use. I might 50-50, but I have to disconnect from the trailer. But we'll do that next time. So with that being said, appreciate you guys for watching. Click subscribe or comment. Let me know what you think about the video. This was more of a quick last minute, try to get it done type deal. Yeah, I sat all day. It didn't take that long to take off or put on. It was more of trying to get the part. Now I thought I was gonna go to Fleet Pride. I called them, they said they had it, but they weren't quite sure what type of material holes that I had. Because I guess you got the metal one and then you got the one that I got. Well, the one that I got apparently is hard to come by, and a lot of people don't have them, especially for the length. But anyways, they didn't have it, so I went somewhere else. Like I said earlier, it was too much. So I was able to get a ride. Thank you for, I want to say thanks to everybody in Berube Valley that helps me. I've been trying to work on the truck myself, get parts and stuff to replace it myself. If the shop doesn't have it, I'll call Fleet Pride, Kenworth, and then I'll do it. But I don't have a car out here, and I don't like to deal with Uber. I don't like dealing with all that other app stuff that everybody has out here. It's pointless to me. But everybody that let me use their car / took me to go take me to get my parts, appreciate deeply. And other than that, we'll see down the road.